Hello. We are back. Doing City Skylines. I am Jim. And I was going to try to do this a little earlier this morning, but unfortunately the computer seemed to be having memory issues, so I did a memory scan, for which there were absolutely no results. So we're just going to hope that the reboot did it. We'll see what happens. Hello. We are now going to have both cities and skylines. Or maybe one of each. Just start small. Do what you gotta do. I hope everyone is well this morning. How's it going? Weather effects. Rainy weather can increase wind speed, making wind turbines produce more electricity. Yay! Here for your picks. I'm glad I can provide the relatively benign drug of city building. At least I hope it's a relatively benign drug. I don't know. Ah, that's right. We were going to do this thing. I'm going to rename this back to Hawthorne Hill because it is a hill. It is not a brook. There we go. We have a park. We're going to make the park. That's right. You laugh, but the addiction is real. I know, right? It's terrifying. But before we address the park, I'm going to go ahead and clear out some more of this stuff. Because it's still... I'm imagining... Well, I don't know if it's... Maybe it's less bad than it was? Maybe, perhaps, hopefully? I don't know. I mean, there's so much! There's so much! As far as like as far as like getting people here, there's a monorail now here, for goodness sake, and my hope is that will allow more people to come in. I need actually to. This isn't a lot of people. I need more people to come through so that they will be able to do things. You were up early because the cat demanded breakfast at 4:30, but other than that, you're okay. Have to keep plenty of tea on hand tonight. Oh, yes. There will need to be much tea. There will need to be much tea for, like, just being alive. Or crash early. I mean, that's also possible. As it turns out, we're not doing, as a reminder, we're actually not doing our space game tonight because we have we're doing off week for real life stuff, but that will be back next week. So there will be other stuff happening, and I actually might stream a thing also tonight if I am feeling ambitious. We shall see how it goes. What am I doing? Why am I looking at this? There was a reason. Yes, and that reason was... Nope. I thought I'd trick myself into telling myself what the reason was, but it didn't happen. I actually want to look at the... I want to look and see how the tram system is doing. How's traffic? Is traffic good? Is that... I mean, a little sore over here, but perhaps there are ways that we can help relieve that burden. I don't know. It's not terrible. Average traffic flow, 81%. I mean, my understanding is that's actually pretty good. So that's not bad. I'm just trying to eliminate all the red. And apparently I'm somewhat more draconian about it than than a person is perhaps meant to be. You know, I wonder why there would be a bottleneck here of all places. Yeah. Why did I do that? Why? I don't know why I did that. There! That will perhaps be less of a bottleneck now. I do not know why I did that. Okay. But, that said, this intersection's really heated up. Actually, what do I have going on with, I think I finally figured out what adjust roads means, by the way. I think it means you can make little arrows. Yeah, this is a four-way stop sign, and I am starting to wonder if perhaps, let me actually look at it a little bit to see how what traffic does here. It's a four-way stop with stop signs in every direction. I kind of am wondering if I should do this thing where yeah, I've been thinking about doing. We're going to try it. I have a couple of ideas for this. And one of the things I was thinking about doing is just making it so that people going through the middle here can just go right through, so that the people on either side will have to wait, because it seems to me that there's not as much build up over here. So we'll see what happens there. Worst comes to worst, I'll just turn it into a light. But maybe that will help. Does someone know how much this energy meter consumes electricity? I don't know. We don't worry about these things. See, that's lightening up now. Because people have to use these roads, but they don't have to use them as much. So that's my thinking there. A little bit of traffic here. How is our monorail doing now that we have installed it? No one is using the cable car yet, but that's because we haven't built anything up there yet. Is this the monorail? It is. Okay. We're getting passengers. That's good. Getting like 219 passengers per week. That's not shabby. That's more than most other stuff. We don't have any trains. That's why we don't have it there. Right now, buses are winning. I have to figure out if I want to do more in the way of bus routes. We'll see. We shall see. Actually, can do a tour bus if I wanted to, which is interesting. I have to think about that. But in the meantime, let me go ahead and fix the rest of this. I may not have quite as long today. I'm going to try to stream for as long as I can today, but you know, life. Okay, I see we're having less of this problem down here, which is good. It's still there, the lack of education, but that takes time. So we'll see how this goes. I am glad people are using the monorail. Is there anything else I needed to fix before? Oh yeah, this keeps entering my head, and I've had this thought about trying to do parks of a sort. I kind of wish I could click and find out what type of road each of these things is. These I think are like, this is like a highway, right? 6-lane one-way road, okay. Autumn Highway, it's a roundabout, but it's a highway. Alright. So I think I can actually, what are the blue pulsing icons over some homes? That's those are actually over some businesses. So if you look at this, this is the supermarket that's in a building that's very tall. And it does not have enough educated workers. And so a little while ago I tried to fix that by helping the education pipeline, trying to get our elementary school capacity, availability up, eligibility versus capacity. And so that's looking like that's happening, starting to anyway. So we have to get more people into, you know, doing the education thing, and we can now with it at that capacity. I just have to kind of keep it going. The libraries, unfortunately, is still way down. We'd need way more libraries per square foot, which I don't know if it's possible, but one day perhaps. Anyway, what am I doing? Oh yeah, roundabout. This is a highway. So I'm gonna actually fix that. I'm gonna go ahead and actually save the game real quick before I tinker with this, because this is the first time I've done this where I've tried to change it up. I would like people to be able to use these sidewalks to get around to these roundabouts, because right now they are stranded. Otherwise, if they're trying to walk back and forth or cycle back and forth. So, because it is a highway. So we wish to turn it into a 6-lane road, which shall have sidewalks. Do we dare make it tree-lined? Well, we need it to be one way, first of all. Let's not go nuts here. We'll make this one a decorative grass, and then the one further up may be tree-lined. So we're going to upgrade. Is 6 lanes enough? Right now it's 3 lanes. And they're going faster, which is, I think, the point. 6 lanes may be too many, I don't know. This may be a horrible, horrible mistake. But we shall see. So they shall now move around, and it is now possible to build inside and outside, which I guess is something they were trying to avoid with the roundabouts, which is why they're a highway in the first place. But I can just not zone there, and it'll be fine. Everything will be fine. It'll be great. Famous last words. Oh no, it's much worse. They're now stopping. Wait. Let me fix the traffic situation there. Yeah, that's gonna get real bad in a minute. I gotta take out the I gotta take out these lights so people can just go around and be themselves as they go around this thing. Don't want them stopping every few seconds. That would be bad. Okay. He's good. He's good roundabout. I like it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Mother Waffles. Yes. So the hope is, well, that's more lanes, so we're making up for the loss in speed. And so let me see how this does, because I've seen people do this, and it's already having problems. Yeah, that's great. Great move. Great move on my part there. Okay, that's not, I think, an ideal solution. I think I understand why it is addressed as a highway. Okay. So, while it is prettier, I'm going to have to go back to... I think I'm going to have to go back to what it was, because I don't think I have a way to adjust the speed limit on this road. Routes. Ah! So this lets me... Oh... I see. This lets me see the routes. And I adjust the road and it will do that. I'm just making this worse and worse. Yeah, I tell you what, I think I'm gonna turn that back into a highway, because that's terrifying what's happening right now, and I do not fully understand it. My roundabout game is not quite where it should be, I think. Let me try one more thing, actually. Maybe the number of things are confusing them. What do I have here? What do I have here? See, if I go 4-lane, the problem is different. asymmetrical 3-lane road. Yeah, we're not going to do that. Alright, yeah, we're just going to do this because this is causing us problems. So, yeah, let's just put that back to where it was so that because I have another solution for this. Yeah, no, it's one way. It's one way. It's just that the problem I was hoping to make better got worse when I made it 6-lane. So that's better. Is that better? Yeah, that's much better right now. Anyway, initially, it's still gonna have these segments that are not as great, but at least they're gonna keep moving. Yeah, it's too many lanes. Does the game have an algorithm for traffic on 6-lane roads going faster than 4-lane roads? I would think it does. There's probably a thing I can do if I want to do it to force it to force the routes. The problem is that they get to pick their own lane and they're going to keep moving and they can't. Yeah, they're trying to get across like 3 lanes at a time, and then there are people that they're blocking up. So it's not ideal. This is not ideal either, but this is at least flowing more regularly. Not gonna leave it alone. There are also tools, mods, and stuff I could probably grab if I wanted to really dig in, but I want to go modless for as long as I can on this. That said, I also have another plan. That I want to see about, whereby, yes, I actually did have a strange idea. That I will enact in a moment. Just trying to figure out length, the amount of time that would take versus the amount of time I would have spent building the park. Actually, I kind of want to turn the insides of the roundabouts into little parks that people can go into and frolic if they so desire. The problem, of course, being you see that they can't walk alongside highways. But I'm going to build walkways that will allow that. And the question becomes, do I build the path through, or do I build it so that such need not happen? And I think what I'm going to do is, with this one, because I have the rail going through, I'm going to actually route these underground, route the walkways underground, and sort of let that happen in that way. Well, let's start simple. Landscaping? Paths. Okay, so for the pavement, remember, I'm going to turn everything off so that I can put things where I want. I'm going to use the curving tool here, and we'll see how this goes. And now geometry. Okay, that's a little too close. That's fine. I'm going to use this type of curving tool. Yeah, it's already occupied. Too close. Okay. You can go out like that. There. Yes. Yes. Good. Good. It could work. And this is mostly, yeah, I'm going to make it so they can go around like this if they so desire. But I also... I'm also going to make it so they can go under. And in there, possibly. Yep, footpath. A little too close. Are we Gurg? Aw. Yeah, we'll... I'm trying to remember how I got footpaths. I think they just by themselves come in the base game, so it'll just be a question of getting enough folks to let them use their footses. A little too close. There. Okay. So they have that now. And they can use that to get... missing. There. So now they can get around if they want to cross the street. I have been toying with the idea of putting another station here. But there's nothing here, that's the thing. So it's like I'd want to drop like a park of some kind in here that they can get to on foot. But the weird thing is that they've got... is that if I do that, then there won't be really room as much for a station. So it's like, why do this even? I don't know. But I could do this weird thing, right? Walls and fences. Amusement park fence, nature reserve fence, zoo fence. I'm going to use the zoo fence, I think. Yea, though 'tis not a zoo. Kind of follow the curve of this track, because I don't think I'm gonna... Do I want to put a station there? Am I that out of my mind? And just put, like, some sort of park thing in there. I'll tell you what, I will do that later. I should be happy with this footpath. I should be happy with it. I'm just going to do the footpaths for now, and then I will do more things later. Because I've just realized that I'm going to be spending so much time that I want to be spending on the park. on the big park we just created. Okay. That sweet spot where you can actually connect everything. I wish I had learned earlier about being able to turn all of that snapping off so that I could... Now the footpath itself, no, I think the footpath itself is in the base game. Now there are a bunch of other paths that you get with the Park Life expansion. It's just you have to wait and get it. I think you have to wait until you have a certain number of citizens before you can have it. Is the thing where that gets unlocked. It's around like the 3rd tier or something, I think. I don't remember. This will require more of a curve. Figure out how to freaking do this, man. Alright. No! Alright, I'm gonna try this one real quick. So close! Also, it's kind of, yeah, it's kind of still off to the side there. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. No! Ah, cursed laws of physics! Or laws of mathematics, really, more than that. Yes, there we go. Good, good. One more. There. Okay. Now they can at least cross. And I will think of, I shall think of more stuff I want to do with the interior here after a bit. I'm going to try to build off like bridges or something, or put them, route them underneath or something so they can come through this way. We shall see. We shall see. But now, Hawthorne Hill. Actually, let me just double check everything real quick before I do that, just to make sure nothing's having too many problems. No, what's this? The fashionable fashion shop has been abandoned. And the super pharmacy has not enough educated workers. Okay, so that's the problem. That'll eventually get solved. So much happening. Okay. And I actually did not have to isolate the farms, it turns out. I can connect because they don't pollute, so no problems. All right. Let's do this. Park. There are a couple of things here that I think are going to be very cool. One of which is I'm actually going to make once I've figured out more of this, I'm going to make a back entrance to the park over here, so folks can go in. I think what I'm going to do initially is I'm going to ring this with as many massive freaking trees as I can, so that you can go into the park and not have to worry about this massive highway around you. And just enjoy nature. So we're gonna do that first. I don't want to change the landscape over here at all. I might do something on this side, maybe, but I'm not brave enough to play with the landscaping tools just yet. But we'll perhaps get there. I'm gonna make trails mostly, but let us grab treeage. Only large trees. These small beaches are too small. Redwoods. Giant redwood number 1, giant redwood number 2. You. We're not gonna, we're still gonna see the bridge. I don't think that's gonna... I feel as though that's still going to be an issue. If that's a giant redwood... Wow. I feel like there's a metaphor for, or something about humanity and nature here. Humanity interacting with nature. Small beach. I think I actually am gonna go with the U's. I mean, if it's gonna look ridiculous anyway. I kind of like the way the U's look. I might mix in a few redwoods. You're talking about painting the overpass camouflage? I mean, perhaps. I think I might be able to paint this. I'm not sure. I don't know if I can change the color. I hope I can. We'll see. No, it's perfectly natural structure, just a natural phenomenon. Bridges, that's what happens, right? Maybe at the very least they'll help mask the noise. I don't know if the dimensions work that way, but in this game, but we're gonna find out. Many a you. And a cluster of redwoods. And you. Druids will love this place. I can put them beyond the highway though, and that might... It's not a highway. I can put them beyond that road though, and that'll at least look a little better. It'll help fool the eye. So they'll think they're in a massive forested region. Okay, I might want to take out this one tree. And this other tree. So that might help. Tree 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 tree. Okay. That's a lot of tree. That's a good start. I'm actually kind of wondering about this corner here. I'll think about it. In the meantime... And this side I don't want to do it with yet. I kind of am debating, it's like, do I still want a view of the city from here? Because mostly it's a view of this bridge. Which isn't terrible. Like, maybe I do. So how is that looking? We're down here. Are they just gonna? They're mostly just gonna see the trees, but if they're up high enough, they'll see the city, and that I think is perhaps fine. Yeah. Okay. Also, I feel like I want a bit more tree action in here. Let me look at the noise pollution factor, by the way. Oh, well, I mean, this is here, for goodness sake. That's going to be its own thing. Can we contain it? Can the noise be contained? I do not know. I do not know. Much beach. This is a small beach. I wonder what a large beach would look like. Does it help? A little bit. Yeah, that's good. Cool. Sound barriers. That is good. We appreciate that. I want it to feel like you're actually going into a forest when you come in here, you know? At least at the top up over here, right? So, here you go, and you can see the city from here, but I think I'm going to actually make it so that we've got, like, loads of trees. Let me turn off that meter. Yeah, to make it so you're coming in amongst loads of trees, loads of beaches, up on this hilltop. Just putting in some happy trees. So like you come in, so like you drive in, and you come in through amongst nature, and then you head into the national park through here. That looks good. I like that. Nature Reserve main gate. Park area info. Hawthorne Hill. Right now it's level 1 because I've done nothing. No visitors yet because I've done nothing. Policies. Zoo animals receive extra care. This is not a zoo. Advertisement campaign. Sure, but not yet. Main park is the main attraction in the city to make it more attractive to tourists. Don't know if I'm doing that yet. Fine for fireworks. No. Celebrate fireworks show in the park every night. No. Not in this one. This is nature, goodness. I didn't put all those trees in there for nothing. I was trying to reduce the noise. Which actually I don't think the fireworks in game do anything to the noise, from what I understand. But, you know, night tours. Can you see the park at night on special tours? Probably not a great idea. I mean, people will be camping. Even more fun. Amusement park buildings are maintained super well, causing them to be even more fun than normally. Boost the entertainment effect of the amusement park buildings. 90%. Recycle garbage. Nature reserve buildings have separate container for biodegradable garbage and handles the garbage on the park grounds. Decrease garbage accumulation by 20% for the nature reserve buildings. Yes, we will do that. Excellent. Okay. Park, park, park! Okay. So we have this. They have a little sign they can read. This is I think the parking area. And so they're going to come down. There's going to be a trail of some kind that goes through and down the mountain, so folks can hike down the mountain if they so desire. If they would like to see the cable car. I'll give you a path that runs along the cable car area. Stuff that comes down, snakes through. We want some stuff coming out by these rocks, because these rocks are good. Good formation there. They'll be very near the road, or rather the monorail, so we'll have to kind of figure that out. But more trees. This needs to be a decent site from which to hang out around the rocks if they wish to clamber over them. I mean, there's no getting around it. I mean, this is all very near to a this is very near a big city, so we're not trying to hide that fact. He says, throwing down as many trees as he can. No, it's perfectly normal. Don't look over there. You know, they can come down and hang out. Trees! Okay. Do I want to hide the cable car line? Or do I want to let people stare up at it in awe of progress? Who knows? But this will be a good area over here, and then we're going to have a secondary area over here, and perhaps we're going to have one steep trail that folks can try to climb up and down over here if they're feeling adventurous. Yeah. Okay. I'm really just stalling because I'm scared. I haven't done this before. Park path with decorations, park path, amusement park path. Amusement is probably a different one for each type, right? Nature reserve path, there it is. Nature reserve path with decorations. Zoo path with decorations. Okay. So we're gonna have a nature reserve path. I'm just gonna do a bare path here right now until I figure out how I want to make this work. So it's gonna come off here. And it will snake down, and then I guess I'm gonna make a main path, right? Okay, I'm going to have one main path that goes throughout the park. And then it just comes around here. And then I'm going to have side paths, and those will be decorated. Let's do that. Okay. The main path is going to get close to the rock, but we get like about that close because I want some secondary paths going that way. Okay. Down through. Don't want to get too close to the road there. Also, I need there to be some space on this side. Okay, this actually, yeah. This always is going to be, this is going to be the weird bit, right? Because I want, yeah. Let me look at the zone here. Okay. That all is park. I need to have a side road that's going to shunt off in here to do that. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Okay. I'm just figuring out stuff. Alright. Park path. I don't want to get too near the oil fields over there. We'll see. We'll see what we want to do with that. But then we're gonna have it come around. And yeah, Mike, you can already see mountain bikers with their Fitbits. Exactly. look at that. Yeah. It's gonna be like a bridged thing, yeah? Yeah. Yeah! Okay, I've got ideas. Hopefully that will work. We got this bridge that they can walk on. And then we're gonna make it lower again as we get closer. This area over here. Dang it, no! Not what I wanted there. There. They've got a choice. Look at that. Walk up that bridge if they want. And then and you see that's the easier way up, right? And then I'm going to make a harder way up through here. Or at least that's the hope. Unless I want to make a tunnel. That could be fun. You can make a tunnel that cuts through, under and through, if it's like that sort of thing. That can get them from over here to over here. But then I will also do kind of the more rough terrain. Like, I want to hike uphill. Do I want it to be this rough? I don't know. I'm excited. I'm going to save the game before I even do that. Okay, this is 34. Okay. I'm going to try to make the ultra rough path just to see if it happens. All right. But I will make it decorated. Which appears to be very similar to the not decorated path. Except there's like... Okay, there's lights. That's the difference. Lights. Maybe I should invert that then. I didn't realize the difference is that they're lit. If that's the difference, then I actually want this to go the other way. So let me do that. That's going to be a regular path. This will be the path with lights. That'll be better. So people are going to be down here camping. They're going to want to find their various places to go and camp and what have you. So we got to do that so that they can see. Apparently it is helpful if you can see. I'm loving this thing already. It's delightful. Campground creation. String lights up the side of the bridge? It does. Good, that's good. So fewer people suing us. That's always helpful. Okay, good. So that will light up at night. Right now, of course, I don't think I have day and night turned on. I haven't seen night in this game for some time. I forget how to turn day and night on and off. Actually. But, I'm sure there's a way to do it. Look at that. Because I know this game has night, and because I've played it before with night in it, but I can't remember. Policies. There shall be no night. We'll figure that out. It's on the save screen. Options. Gameplay. Dynamic weather, fires, road names, I don't know if you guys did. Use day-night cycle. Okay, yeah, it's not. I don't currently have that on. I kind of want to leave it off for a bit. I mean, I'll go ahead and I'll turn it on for now, but I may turn it back off again in a little bit, just because I'm not. I want to be able to see what I'm building. But anyway. Back to this. Okay, let's try the dangerous, making a dangerous mountain path. Is the name of the mountain Dangerous Mountain? It is not the name of the mountain. I mean, that's going fairly straight at this point, so I'm gonna try to curve it around. I'm gonna run into slope issues. There we go. That's a little better. Not nearly as dangerous as I had hoped, but you know, that's okay. There we go. So that's the side path that goes. Ah! Oh yeah, there are gears up there. That's right. Thank you. Oh yeah, that too. Okay, cool. Yeah. So now here's so that's the slightly more dangerous unlit trail that people will. This is this will be the lawsuit path. And I could put something over there if I wanted to, though. What? I'm not completely sure. A place to hang out. Do I want to put a tunnel through? I might put a tunnel through. An unlit tunnel. I'll just take you through and over to here where... Who knows what would happen? I certainly don't. Just send it through, they come out outside the park. Oh, the recycling center. What? I could put another entrance to the park over here. If I really want to. I wanted to play around with that. What were the borders I created? One could. I just need to extend it out a little bit, and you just throw a road off of there, and then you'd have another entrance to the park. That wouldn't be bad, actually. Let me think about this. Ah, no! I've just created Pleasant Heights. No heights of pleasantry here, sir. Yeah, actually, remember, we can sculpt this better. Okay. I will extend this a little bit if this will be what I think it will be. Not too much, but a little bit. We'll sort of figure out where the line is there. I don't know why I'm so taken with this tunnel idea, but we'll give it a try. Unfortunately, I don't think we can do that, can we? It's not letting me... You see, I can build up, but not down. Yeah, and if I build here, that's gonna be an issue. Because it's trying to connect with that, and it's not letting me... It's not letting me go underground with it. Okay, well, darn it. Can I do that with... Can I do that with a regular path? I thought I could do that with regular paths. Out of curiosity. Yeah, I can do that with a regular footpath. But I cannot do that with a park path. Okay. Well, that's fine. It'll stay above ground forever. No tunnels! I could put in a regular footpath. I could give them... I'll give them their precious pavement. That is what they truly desire. Or a bike path. I don't know. I didn't really envision this as a place for bikers, for the the bike folk, but perhaps we'll see. We'll see. Let me see how this goes. This is a terrible idea. I'm just going to keep saving. This I'm just going to save over. Unless I don't want to. Unless I want to use up as much space as possible. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. See where it's going to come out. And now we're going to attempt to work in multiple dimensions. Where is this coming out? It's going to come out over here. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, it doesn't need to be terribly far down. Yeah. Let me see where we are with the zoning. Yeah. Well, it's I was thinking about doing a bike path, but this is really just a footpath. But bikes can go along footpaths. I don't want people to be able to walk in that way too. But I was thinking about doing it as just primarily underground bike stuff at first. Let me see what we do here. Because this is where it gets weird, right? Park entrance. Nature reserve. Side gate. It has to be in the park area. So I would plonk it down, but it would be, yeah. Got it. Okay. So. You can have a little road coming off here. One lane road. A little decorated one lane road. You turn snapping back on real quick. Oh, wait. Let me turn that into something else. Make that a little easier. There you go. Sure, we could do that. He says, talking to himself. Yeah, bike path. I'm actually gonna upgrade these. Can't upgrade this one, apparently, due to sloping issues. But I can upgrade this one for some reason. Huh, weird. So, ride your bikes up here at your own risk. But let me see. Are we inside the park? Barely. Let's do that. Okay. Now. We shall put our side gate right there. That's still... The weird thing is that's really kind of near to the pollution, I think, which is kind of disturbing. But it's a way through. Don't know of any way to suck up pollution in these areas, unfortunately. I'm gonna figure that out. But anyway. There. That'll just go straight in, and folks can now use that road to get in and out, if they so desire. Note to self. Okay, that's better. Oh, okay, I can just... Okay. Alright, cool. So there's like an underground there if I want to do that. Now, also, over here. Yes. So I have a strange plan. It will involve the creation of another road. Let's find out if this is feasible. It might be. Cool. So, the reason I did that is once again I need it inside the park so that I can make another entrance there. If I want it on that side or that side. Let me actually do something else there. Okay. Ooh. Building under things. Okay. Yeah, it's not bad. There. That's another entrance. I'll actually put lights on that one. So they can hook up. Okay. Good, good. And the upshot of this is there's a particular building I need to plonk down, which I need to figure out where that building is. It would make sense for it to be somewhere amongst the nature reserve stuff, but you know, park maintenance. Oh, there it is. The thing is, because these folks actually take care of all the parks in the city. Park maintenance building is a facility where the park maintenance vehicles are stored and maintained. The park maintenance vehicles travel around the city to boost the parks, increasing their entertainment value and radius. There are many parks in the city, little ones. So I want to have them... Oh. Like them to be right about there. So there they shall be. Want them near this park because this is the big one. Another gate into the nature reserve. Okay, they seem to be working. Let me actually look at it real quick so I can see what it is we got going on here. Look at that! Now parks will be maintained by park maintenance. Look at it! Look at it! Park maintenance vehicles! Heading out to everywhere but this park. I'm glad they're operating. They need electricity and water, but we'll take care of that. So I just need to put like a thing there. And then and get them on the water grid. Okay. So what little thing shall I put? Another park. A little one. Small buildings. I do not... No, I'm not going to put a Japanese garden there, but... miscellaneous. Small park. Park outside the park. To help conduct additional parkness. Or rather, electricity more specifically. Plazas? Plaza with trees? Yeah, that'll fit. If I put that about there, I think that'll work. What are they saying? New plaza looks really sophisticated. Yes, I'm glad you think so. Mostly it's just there to conduct electricity. See, there it is. The sophisticated plaza. Anyone want to be friends with me? Lonely. Ah, Winston Roberts is lonely. I hope he finds friends. Okay. going. Good. Now, do we already have people coming to the park? Do we? No. And there are a couple of cars over here. There's a Jeep. There's an electric car. We don't have much in the way of people as of yet. I should probably put stuff down so that people will be attracted to the park. So, that is the thing we must do. Like these side paths I was talking about. Okay, so we're going to have a side path. Comes alongside this. Turn off the... I turn all that on. Turn off that so I can put it where I want. Side path that comes down here. Folks can hopefully camp out by the big rock. Let's see, other paths. How do I want to handle this? Yeah. A little bit of a side path down here. Let me actually undo that. That wasn't what I was going for. There. Maybe a little more curve to it. Okay. Still just figuring out what I'm doing here. I'm trying to figure out if I want to do some type of bike path inside the park. I'm gonna have them around the city. I just don't know if it is feasible, but we'll see. Okay. Yes. Good, good. Mountain biking? Yeah, I mean, that would be good. But yeah, I think they would just be using these paths then, for the most part. Or something along those lines. Another little path. Okay, maybe not. Let this one meander a bit. Yeah. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Let me see, what else do I want? I should probably, like, plan something, right? There's going to be... There are buildings that I'm eventually going to want to plunk down here. Like, there's going to be campfire sites, tents... and then stuff I haven't unlocked yet. So I kind of want to leave room for the stuff I haven't unlocked yet. And then there's props, you know, the benches and signs, street lights, tables. Ground tiles. Wooden tiles that can be used to cover large areas. Interesting. Firewood rack. Folding chair. Kayak. Which will be useless here as there is no water. Outhouse, that's important. Public binoculars. Well. It's an interesting idea. So these are things I want to play with. I kind of want to leave some space, this space open for now because I think that I might end up wanting to throw down some things. I mean, I can always erase roads and re-level stuff if I want to. But yeah, this is enough of. I think enough meandering for now. It's getting a little maze-like, actually. There. It's slightly less maze-like. I was even having another road leading into here, but I gotta be careful. Another little path. Just the one. I'm actually gonna make that more curved. Leave it at that for now. Good. Okay. Stuff. Kind of what you want to put. You want the binoculars to be up higher, right? That's kind of what we feel should be the case. So, tricky thing is if we have them behind the path, then we'll be in trouble. But then if I put them like down here, the view might be blocked. Probably about the best place for them. Can't really see which way they're pointed, but can't get any closer. Actually, here. That's the view you want to look from. That's where you want to look from. It's up there. Okay. So that's good. What else shall we do? What else shall we do? I think it might be best if I start with the campsites. Those are, I think, where people are going to be ultimately headed. Oh, the path was right there too. Nature Reserve fence. I might want to put in some fencing at some point. It'd be amusing to have a little fencing in there. Just to see what it looks like. Sure. This is the walkways around the roundabouts all over again. There's a little fencing to make it seem like you're in a place. That's fine. Cool, cool. I forgot you can extend fencing right directly from the gate. That's cool. I want to do that over here. Not really, actually. This thing just, bam, they're right in the park. Up here? Safety fencing, maybe? A little bit. Oh, you can do it from here, too. Okay. Nice, nice. Can you do it from, like, any of these, like, major posts on the thing? Or is it just those specific? I think it's those specific ones. Okay. Or from, yeah, from those, too, if I want it inside. That's cool. It's modular. Nah, we'll leave that one alone. That's okay. Alright, stuff. Campfires. So we have campfire sites, and then around those campfire sites we shall put tents. That is the theory. So where shall they camp? A few different places. I would like them to camp near the rock. Now apparently you can build these close to these paths and it's fine. The parking place contributes to how well your park area does and what it requires. Right now there's just the one site, so I want you to throw down some tents. Let's have a little bit of a variety here. Is that too far from the road? We'll find out. Is that not nice of us to provide tents for them? Yes, that campfire site is within a sort of an enclosure. Which is sort of more what I would expect. You know what? I'm gonna replace that. I want that one to be open. I'll put the enclosure one further out. Can I move it? I shall move it. Move that out here. There. So down here, the fire is still burning! I want to put the other one, the other side here. There. That's better. Presumably that's workable. Okay. Good, good. And that down there. I want to throw some tents down here. Some of the more luxury tents. Okay, those are too far from the road. A little better. Is that too far? Yeah, it is too far. I need to move this just a hair. Just a hair closer. There's both unhappiness and happiness when moving these. Is that better? Yeah, that's good. Okay. You got a little closer there. Yeah. Alright. Throw another one down there. See how you like camping at an angle? Probably want to flatten that just a little bit. Okay, I'm going to try the landscaping tools. Heavens help us. Can't see anything happening. I have zero understanding of how this works. Okay, what does it say? So they click with secondary mouse button to choose target height, click and drag with primary mouse button to paint the area you wish to level. I don't know. I don't see anything happening. Does this even work? Something's happening, but I can't tell what. Oh, I see it. Oh, I see. I understand what's happening. It's not as fine a, not as fine a thing as I was looking for. This is getting weird. All right, I'm gonna leave it alone. Let those tents be at an angle. Actually, I think I can move them now so that they're at less of an angle now. like right there. And right there. Yeah. That's better. Less falling. Less falling is good. You just get out of the tent and stumble right down this little slope. Okay, we got a couple of campsites. Okay, let's see what else. There's more stuff I need to unlock, so I haven't quite figured out how much I want to do here. I can put another little campsite further up, I think. That would be reasonable. Demolish that shrub. Okay. Get right by the road there. Throw that down there. Some little tents. A slightly bigger one maybe up here. That looks neat. Throw down some benches. Firewood. Yeah, we should probably have firewood racks near these things. Mostly decorative, but it's good to have them. I have no idea which way is the front. Did I place policies on this zone? I did. It's the only the weird thing about the policies here is the only one that I saw that really applies is just recycling garbage. For this one, it's kind of, and I'm gonna make entry free. That's another thing I'm gonna do because once again, I'm an eccentric billionaire and I can do what I want. But let's see, outhouses. Outhouses would be good to have. Kind of nearby. Can I enforce a smoking ban? I don't believe there is a. No, that's the only policies that that come up for the park. They're just these. Only you can prevent forest fires. Here's Hawthorne Hill. Okay, cool. Let's see, anything else incredibly cool I'd like to have here? Yeah, folding chairs. They can fend for themselves. Picnic tables I can throw down, though. Let me see. Just to have them. They come in different colors. Those who would like to have lunch by this rock formation. I'll put in one folding chair. There. He was facing the wrong way. It is too late! No idea if I want to put stuff over here or not. Or what kind of stuff I should put over there. Random kayak. Outhouse. Well. Throw an outhouse down there. I think we're good for the most part, for now. I want to throw more stuff in, but kind of want to see how this park operates. What a great spot to roast a soy wiener. Oh, I did go with the green city, so I guess that's what happens. What I would like is for people to start cabling up and visiting this park. That is what they must do. My spouse forces me to take the bike instead of our car. I know. Let's throw in more bicycle paths. I think if I just stare at the park, it's going to it's not going to do anything. Have to let it sit, I suppose. We've got 10 maintenance trucks out. That's cool. Probably dealing with all of the city parks, plazas, fountains. The fantastic fountain. This strangely placed stadium. Plaza with trees. We've got 3 ways in. We got more people building stuff. That's good. They're building their homes, so they'll be more likely to attend. We've had 4 visitors. Maybe now is the time to advertise. Advertise the park throughout the city to have more visitors. Yes, let's do that. Come to the park, damn you! It's pretty. Yay! I will come back to it later. Hopefully we'll have more people. Alright, now that I've broken out of that mode, I have to remember what it was that I was doing in the city. Oh yes, there's a city here. Not enough customers for the fresh seafood place, but the rest of these seem to be doing okay for now, which is good. That's very good, actually, considering where it was before. The monorail might have done the trick. Excellent, excellent. What are our demands? Not too much demand. We've got demand for commercial zones starting to creep up a little bit, looks like. The population is fairly stagnant at the moment, actually. Oh no, it's I guess it's slowly climbing. Yeah, it's still climbing. Slowly climbing. I'm just staring at it and it's like, that hasn't changed. Wait, yes it did. Ah, yes, I can actually now decorate this. It's getting darker. Oh, nighttime is going to happen. I would suspect. Scientists working day and night on Gek. Close to a breakthrough here. Great, I have no idea what that is. Awesome, awesome. Well, how is traffic looking? Not brilliant over here. Okay in some of these other places. Anyone who goes here, their business fails. It's a strange time. Yeah, seafood place didn't make it. Lights are coming on. Ooh. Yeah, I think this is cool though because the problems that we're having, these flashing blue issues, are lessening. We had more of them before. The flashing blue and flashing green, not enough customer issues. Look at that. Look at it! We're gonna go cinematic on this. We're just going to follow random trucks, I guess. I don't know. There we go. Yay! Darkness. Okay, so something just happened. People gathering for the blimp. Very cool. What was that last message? I knew biking is so much fun. It is, isn't it? How's the park look? Park is lit up. Is anyone camping? Yeah, there are people. We have people. We have people in the park. Here, I have a chirp. I made it myself. People walking their dog. Yeah, we got people on the paths. Nice, nice. Not wandering down the dark paths, getting in the shadow of the of the windmill. Cool. Yeah, we got a lot of people showing up. Probably because the park is free. The ticketing happens here. With the cable cars. We have 2 people. 2! Using the cable cars. Orf. A lot more people using the monorail. That's good. Yay! The campfires are on. People hanging out using the tents. Nice. That's cool. I love that. Awesome, awesome, awesome. When using the weird and dangerous path. Not that I can see yet. Recycling is an important step in admitting our impact on nature and the environment. Nice, nice. Alright. Cool. I like this. Okay. But what else were we doing? We've got, okay, we've got our commercial needs starting to rise up here. And a little bit more residential need because probably we are advertising the park and people are showing up. So that helps. Let me see, though. But I would like to be able to see again, so I'm going to, I'm going to turn night off. Or shall we try to at least get through one night? Let's try to get through one night before I turn it off. It's getting brighter already. Okay, there's some landscaping and stuff I kind of want to do around here. Not, well, a little bit. I want to kind of adjust and add more, just add more sort of park-like territories. This is called Pine Park. It is not a park. But like what I was going to do with the roundabout was trying to see if I can get paths for people. So let me see. We kind of have it so that people can now walk more easily around, which is good. Kind of like people to be able to walk around inside it. But for that, I have to figure out how I want to do that. You look at the city park tools. Park Plaza, Park Cafe, Park Restrooms, Park Info Booth. How big are these things? How much could I cram into a single little thing down there? One wonders. They create a tiny park inside here. Well, let's give it a try. Let's have roads coming in. Have footpaths coming in, and we'll sort of see how it goes. I can have a park entrance. This is just going to be a free open park thingy. But I just sort of am... I'm curious. Okay. Yeah, I can't see. Alright. Well, let me figure that... Oh, goodness. Okay, our demand for residential has gone way up now. I'm gonna have to turn the night off. That's not working. There we go. Okay, I can see. And then he commanded that the sun rise. And it did. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, I also remember I had this thought about adding another cable car that goes across the river. Huh. Stand by. Someone attempted to call me. Alright. Let's see. I just think it would be cool to have something of that nature. Folks can leap from one thing to another. Get across to the university, that'd be something. That might be cool. Let me see if that's it. Let me see if this is an accomplishable thing. Next to Julio's seafood joint. I'm actually afraid to look at the bus routes, but we'll see. Cannot build on water. How dare you? I can build wherever I want. Wherever I want. Don't you understand? I am mad with power. Okay. So I could build it like right there. Nothing that'll take you right across the university, eh? See, I could put one over here. And there's more room over here than there is over there. It's just sort of this idea to get people from place to place more quickly. So if we have like one from here and one from here to each of these two districts, right? And then we could do the same thing over here if we wanted, so we could have like 4 of them if we so desired. Although these, you know, these residential areas, you don't want to be too pushy with it, but I see it as a thing that could happen. There's probably not enough room. That's the only thing on the side of the river. Let's try this first, and then I'll figure it out. So, cable car stop, end of line cable car stop, which is really what we want. Alright, it's not... Now, I could build it on this side, but unfortunately that would be facing the wrong way. I'm loath to do this, but we might try. Oh, landscaping. Okay. Let's see. This is so dangerous. I'm gonna save the game again because this is terribly dangerous. This thing I am about to try. Okay. Hopefully that's not gonna destroy anything. Ooh, okay. That's a bit of elevation. Okay, alright. Alright. Make sure I haven't destroyed the river. Okay. Good. Might not be enough. Ah, it worked! Okay. I can't believe that worked. Alright. I'm terrified of of adjusting the land. But, you know, gotta learn. Okay. Yeah, they'll love it. All right. So the idea, we want it pretty much directly across. They'll love it. And we will see if we can now lay cable from the one to the other. We can. All right. There we are. We now have a cable car stretching across. So we'll see how that goes. So that's from that one. That's kind of neat. Now we have to see if we can do it over here. I shall only be slightly terrified. So where do we want to get people close to? Do we want them close to the monorail, or I mean, there's a monorail right there, so it's almost redundant, really. I guess the nearest thing they're headed for is that winter market. What do we have over here? We have the Happy Hamster. We have the boat museum. We have the game hall. So like here to here. That's a sightseeing thing, if nothing else. So, I'll give that a try. So we basically head here. Yeah, good. These are much easier to build than I had imagined. That is a good thing. Apparently, it's high up enough that the boats won't catch on it, so that's something. Oh, we're getting into 2 hours in. I don't have a lot of time left. I've got some time. I'm gonna try to go for the better part of an hour, but I'm gonna have to break off at some point so that I can do things in preparation for other things. Okay. So those cable cars are working out, hopefully. Now I gotta decide if I want to do the same over here. How are we noise-wise? Okay. So over here, we're gonna have... I kind of want to see if we can throw down something that goes from here over to there. And something that perhaps will go from here to there. I don't think we're going to manage that, just because of the way this is sloped. But you never know. You never know. Okay. So if I want to put this like right next to that, I could easily do that. But I cannot build on the water. But I could put it there. I can put that one there. We will see if it stretches across. Oh, man. Hangs right underneath the monorail. That looks safe. Are cable cars more efficient on the electrical grid? I'm not sure. More efficient than what, I guess, is the question. Well, this one's not operating yet because I haven't unpaused. I guess we'll see. Now operating. Wondering how I can see that. Maybe if I mean, we're pretty good on production versus consumption, but that's all I can really see. I can't see on that level. Good morning, everybody. So we have them happening. So that's something. We'll have to see how it does. Bit of noise. I kind of don't want to put one down here because I don't want to make it interrupt their solace with the loud sounds of the cable car. And yet, let me see here. There's not really anywhere else to attach to if I wanted to have another thing going across the river. Yeah, it's just not practical, I don't think. I'm going to put one down here in this little area. Into the zone. Now, if I have more happening over here at some point, then I might do like that. But we don't have that happening yet. Although, perhaps soon. We need more residences. Okay. Residences. How's the park doing? Their maintenance is up pretty well. That's good. We have 0 income. We have a lot of expenses, but that's okay. We're getting close to level 2. That's good. Excellent. Good. Good. Its attractiveness is 600, whatever that means. 48 visitors. So not a huge amount, but that's working. I can just sort of imagine driving up into town, because this is just, you know, you come off the highway here, you go in the roundabout and you head up. And you can drive right up to the park and visit as a tourist would. Should I throw in walking paths? That's right, there's a thing. There's a thing. Is there not? Self-guided tours? Is that not a thing? Amusement park, zoo, nature reserve, props, park maintenance, content creator packs. Am I not supposed to do like a path through this park? I seem to remember there's something like a route. But I do not see it. So I do not know. I could find out. Maybe they don't have that in nature reserves either. Alright. Well, let's not worry about it. Do I dare look at the traffic again? Not terrible. This is the worst one right now. Maybe another outlet might be good. Maybe. I do not know. Perhaps. But I don't know, if I put another intersection over here, then that might slow down the traffic heading this way. So we want to be careful of that. Put a road up meeting this one, just have it ascend to the height of the bridge. If people want that. I could make it so that, yeah, I could so that there's no light, but folks can turn into it. That would be interesting. But not right now. I'm now seeing other issues, but, and also like slope. Slope is an issue. Why would I try this? I don't know. Don't you see you have high demands for residences? You should be working on that. You're right, I should. Alright, I'll work on that. Well, no, I'll forget. Oh yeah, that's not gonna happen. Okay, well, weird idea. We're gonna leave that alone now. Strange idea. Although... another weird thing we could do. Involve... getting underground with that little tunnel taking us from one to the other. Directly from neighborhood to neighborhood. I worry what that would do. We'll look at that later. Let me actually try to do something with this that I was thinking of doing. I haven't tried to build a proper park yet, but okay, before I do that, let me go ahead and actually fill in more residential area, because I got room for it. More commercial, more residential. You got it. Okay. So, high density, yeah, there's going to be high density commercial in here. We'll just do this. There you go. High density residential. And I don't know if I want this to be residential or commercial. On the outside. Let's see what that does for the demand first. And then we'll kind of play it by ear. I think we'll have at least some residential over here. It's a little dangerous. It's getting close to the monorail. What the heck? Okay, we'll just do that. We'll just do that. And see what that does. Okay. That's zoned. I do see a... Hey Jim, why not try something? Okay. You could just as easily do that out here. I could. I could do both. I have had an idea. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, I've had an idea. City Park. So, like... I know I just zoned this for residences, but... What if I, what if I only did that for like half of it? Or like this part of it. Let me undo some of that. I'm having an idea to put some park in here and a zoo over here, maybe. Because we've already got a zoo. More zoo. I mean, you know, there's plenty of space up here and all that if I wanted to do more. One can never have enough of these things. Yeah, and there are no natural resources I'd be interfering with if I wanted to put something up here. I might put an amusement park up there. We'll see. Anyway. Let's see, how much of this do I want to block off for this project? That seems good. Okay. City Park. I'm going to try building one just regularly first before I go messing around with weird secret city parks and roundabouts. Okay, main gate. Kent Gardens. I should probably have... Yeah, okay, you can do that in either order, really. You can zone areas to be like that. Okay. Kent Gardens will be about like that, I think. Forget what the control is to keep it from bleeding too much over the street. Okay. That's weird. Okay, well it has to, I guess it has to lop off that, lob over, go over that. Alright, that's fine. You can make that part of Kent Gardens, that's fine. Tent gardens will extend up to here. The views are messing me up a little bit. It's going to be a little park. I wanted to mess with the city park, see what we got. Okay. So what do we have? We have small park main gate, park side gate, park plaza. Yeah, this actually probably should be a small main gate, but I don't know, it's enough area. We could use the main one. What does the small one look like? Yeah, that would give us a little more leeway. If I take it away, then who knows what will happen. Yes. Because we've barely done anything with it. Small park. Main gate. Just gonna be a little one. There. More leeway. Okay. Park Plaza. Park Cafe. Park restrooms. Park info booth. And then other stuff. Things we can put in the park. I didn't ever put signs down in my nature reserve. I should do that. Ice cream van. Food stall. Cannon. Alright. You know what? Before I forget, again. I'll put signs down there. We have the sign that points in a bunch of different directions. We don't have that. We might get that later. A little direction is probably helpful here. Signage is our friend. Well, that's right, I was going to put a little thing over here. I don't know what. Dirt roads? Yes, I know, right? This is my park. It's a national park. Put a little sign out. Out here. This is our rock. Our massive rock. Actually, get rid of that one and put in a bigger sign. There. Good. Okay. Now over here to the other park. We suddenly decided to throw in. Because for some reason it has to show me the zone when I'm throwing these down. I'm gonna fence around it. Just a wee bit. Just on the inside here. So we can sort of show the boundaries of what we are looking at. This shall not be a perfect triangle. Here we go, playing with angles again. And there. We have fenced the area. Look at that. Good, good. Okay. So that is the, that's that area. Kent Gardens. Alright. So, park path. Now, park path going through, park path with decorations also. We don't have a lot of space to work with for this one. So we're not going to have a huge amount. I think we'll try to throw down a plaza. At the very least. Just so we have that going on. And then sort of improvise from there, I guess. The other buildings, once again, cafe, restrooms, info booth. Alright, we can use those. We will have it connecting to this little path. It's just going to go straight up there. We'll kind of figure out how we want to do the rest of this. No, it's not quite enough. A little further. We're just gonna eyeball it. We'll be fine. Everything will be fine. I think we can only actually access it from right there, but that's okay. Just finish getting the infrastructure for this in place. Alright. So we're going to have a little info booth, I think, up here. Possibly a restaurant, depending on how big the restaurant is. Cafe, rather. How big is the cafe? Cafe is about that big. Info booth is about that big. Okay. Might be able to fit a cafe down here. Alright. It's just gym practices building stuff. That's so terribly straight. Okay. We can do a little bit better than that. A little further out. Not that far out. So close. I'm going to be sitting here trying to get this. There, that's better. Alright. The implication being that we could pull this in further if we really wanted to, if we really wanted to make that work. Or I could just leave. We don't have to have it go all the way around. No, you don't understand. It has to. Let me see what this looks like. Close, very close. We sit here trying desperately to get it to go to the right length. Yes, yes, yes. Good. Okay. All right. Yeah, actually, come to think of it. I'm going to put the cafe up here. And then we will put restrooms across from it. 'Cause that is how often this happens. How this often happens. Words. I can word. And, you know, actually, I probably, if I wanted to be strategic about the movement of the electricity, I would have put this closer, like down here. Come to think of it, maybe I'll do that instead. Yes. Just like put it along here. About halfway between. So that electricity can get to it. got the path going down here. I have an info booth that actually faces the rest of it. There. Good. That works. Okay. Good, good. I have no idea what I want to do down here, but maybe I will add stuff as time progresses. More trees, perhaps. Not a terrible idea. Let me see what props we have. Benches! Benches! Sign! Throw a sign down. Sign down there that we cannot see. That did nothing. There, can we see that one? We can see that one. Sign there, sort of tangential to everything. Sign up there. Park sign number 2. Ah, okay. That's the one that I was thinking about. More lamps. I think we're okay for lamps. I will put a couple more up here. Fourth. Yeah, it doesn't have to be totally even. Despite what they tell you. Trees would be great. Yeah, I'm going to put in some trees. Momentarily. Square outdoor table set. It's like a chess set. I'm thinking about putting some like right around here though. Yeah, that actually could be good because if there's room there, I'm going to go ahead and set a few of these out here. And then I'm going to put some trees over here. And we have park tiles. Oh yeah, I can make a little area. I will do that in a moment. And then we have also food stall, ice cream van, food stall, cannon, sandbox. Oh, okay, yeah, I might want to do something where there's like a sort of a kiddie area. See what we can do here. Let me throw down some trees. Small trees. Oak. Tree with leaves. Green tree. Flower tree. Sugar maple. Is that kind of what these are? Yeah, alright. Throw down a few more of these. No room. Now, let's not crowd these little tables. However, since I've had an idea, I'll go ahead and pull those out. That tree disappeared. I think I actually have to do that, yes. Or directly in between. There we go. A few more benches down. Or not. Yeah, that's not gonna work. No worries, that's fine. I have a little area down here. I might throw some tables. How are we doing? Okay, I'm actually going to need to get going soon. I swear. Time has been flying. Wrong one. Yeah, tennis court would be cool. I don't know if we have much in the way of that, but set some chess tables down. And a few of these. Folks just sort of hang out. I'm going to do the park trash can. The traditional park trash can. Side gate. I could probably do right there if I wanted to. But I can't because there's fencing. If I tore some fence down, then I could probably do that. If I wanted to badly enough. It's a lot of fence to tear down. You would make it work. Question of where did we want to place all of that? Yeah, actually. I can do that. Let's do it along here. Redo that a little bit so that it's closer, so it's in the right place. Okay. There we go. Good. Okay. I forgot to remove those trash cans. There we go. Now let me see, what other props do I want to scatter around here? Flower beds. A food stall down there. And throw in a sandbox over here for the wee folk. Something happening? Something's happening over there. Can you see me? Looks like the stream is happening. I'm just waiting for feedback to make sure that's going on. Which is funny because I'm actually, I was actually close to the end anyway. But that was weird. All right. Well, this is going to be very brief, but because I need to get going. But I just want to make sure that we get this sorted out before I do that. As we recall, I don't know how much of this you saw, but I threw some things down. This game may contain violent... Oh, okay, that's the wrong one. Progressive governments, fictional religions, and other related subjects. That's the content warning for the other thing. Okay, never mind. I see it's playing a content warning for our Scum and Villainy game that's ordinarily on Wednesday nights. I'll talk about that in a moment. Let me see. I think that, yeah, I was just looking for additional props is all. I was throwing down some more trees. Just kind of for the sake of doing that. So that we can have a bit more of that going on. More of a variety of trees around. All manner of tree. More oaks. We just ran trees with leaves. Those are always good. And tree with leaves number 2. Just like in the nature textbook. Tree with leaves number 2. Just like we studied in our botany classes. Okay. That looks decent. Now, this park we will charge, I think, to get into just because we can, but probably not too much. Also, how are we for electricity? We're good! Excellent! Are you lost? Worry not, the new park info booth will help you out. And there's water flowing to it too, so that's good. Like sort of around where the fountain is, but it doesn't seem to, they don't seem to mind. They seem to be enjoying the park, or what it promises anyway. I'm gonna keep the price low. I'm gonna make it like $5. We'll see how that does. I should probably have policies. I don't feel like... This park is not big enough to have fireworks in it. Fine for fireworks. Park area will not organize fireworks while this policy is active. Oh, okay, there is a fine for fireworks. It'll recycle garbage. You know what? I'm going to put the fine for fireworks over in the national park. Because I read that completely wrong. You just build a business identical to the one to your left. Alright. There we go. Kent Gardens. Named for my friend Kent. With whom I podcasted. That's pretty cool. I like that. Someone's in the park! Enjoy the park. I demand it. You're happy. Good, good. I could toss a couple of flower beds in here if I really desperately wanted to. I just don't know if it would work with the aesthetic for everything, though. I'm just kind of looking at them. Maybe these. Is it too much? Just to like do that. That seems okay. Not even. It's more even. That's good. And I can have it go all the way around. That's okay. They can't see that from that side. That's good. Okay. Cool. Excellent. Yeah, we're just gonna have that going around there. I don't feel like we need. Oh, we could. See, this is that spiral that you go down where it's like, wait, no, I can keep adding. But should you? Should you? Is it the right thing to do? To keep adding on and adding on and adding on? Yeah, that's going to be too and that flower bed's going to be the wrong length for what we have going on here, so don't worry about that on that side. All right, excellent. The answer is always yes. As much of everything as possible. I'm going to put another tree over there. So you can just do this for... Ah! Congratulations! Hawthorne Hill has reached level 2! There we go, excellent. They have unlocked the tent camping site number 1, viewing deck number 1, viewing deck number 2. Excellent. We shall probably find places for that next time. I don't have time. I don't have a lot of time right now. But I gotta dive off here. But that is a big tree. A couple of other trees over there, though. That's good. That's good. Excellent. Cool, and people are visiting. You have stadium. All right. Good. Excellent. Okay, and people are coming out here. This is good. We could extend the park out here if we really wanted to. There's something to be said for doing something alongside Kent Gardens. Or we could reshape it a bit, I think, and possibly, let it take up more space. Let's see what happens after it levels up, and we'll think about that. But I think for now, this is going to be it. This is cool. So we spent the whole time making parks, which I'm perfectly fine with. I see nothing wrong with that. I would like. We didn't make it to filling in the roundabout yet, but we're getting there. This is just mostly just playing around with the creation of parks, which I think is pretty cool. Tear that down. All right, I think we're doing all right. Where does this go? I'll take one more look at Hawthorne Hill here. Which seems to have a few people. Yeah, oh yeah, there are people all over there. That's good. People coming and going at all? Can't really see. In these other areas. Yes, through here, definitely. They know it's another way in. Oh yeah, we have people showing up. Oh yeah. Plenty of folks coming in through the main gate. Very nice. Alright. One more time, I'm going to go ahead and turn on the camera just so that, the cinematic camera, just so we can take another look at this delightful sprawling city before I go off for a time. Yes, the delightful smokestacks in the other part. That other part of town we don't like to talk about. I'm hoping it'll pick up one of the parks, but right now we're just sort of hanging out by the stadium and the monorail. And the underground. We have so many ways to get around the city now. It's kind of ridiculous. Botanical gardens. That's good. Watching that shot of if you're coming in from the highway and you think you'd like to stop by Lake Valley, this is what it looks like. All right, well, there's only so much before it becomes a road movie. Let's see. There was something I thought of while that was happening, and the thought has now fled once again. It's like, oh, gotta take care of it. It's gone. I hope that whatever that was. We'll be able to figure out. Oh well. Let's see, we are good for that. These sites need electricity? I don't think they do. They're not complaining. Cable cars seem to be doing alright. At least as far as I can... As far as it looks visually, they seem to be doing alright. They're operating. And oh, there, yeah, a lot more people using it now. 157 per week, so that's good. That's much more. Excellent. Pollution is getting worse. We must solve the Earth. Save the Earth. Solve the Earth. How is the pollution looking? Are we over? We are over capacity again. Okay, we'll take care of that real quick. But I gotta get going here. Oh yeah, I just wanted... This was what I wanted to look... Yeah, our need is still up. Okay. We have more and more people wanting to move in. I have to figure that out. Open up more residential area. There's a tiny need for industry. I have to figure it out. Maybe more residential over here. Maybe some down here. Yeah, demand is happening. See what in here I haven't filled out yet. Because we could use more. We have, maybe if I can put some people in there or something. We'll figure that out. Alright. Have some back here. I don't know. We'll think about it. Haven't done anything with this corner. We might have people out here. We could put people wherever we want. Alright. Let me see where we are with... Who is being served right now? Is everyone being served at least? They are. Okay. I pretty much put it wherever I would like. That means... landfill, incineration plant, floating garbage collector, recycling center. Yeah. Just gonna throw down another recycling center. And there's space for it over here. Because I wanted to do something else weird with this side of the mountain. This is kind of where we're collecting all that. I want to throw one way out here somewhere. We seem to have coverage, so I'm not too worried. Plonking it in any particular place doesn't seem to affect the situation that much. Space out here for something. Oh, that's right, I was thinking about putting a zoo out there. Yeah, I'm just gonna put it here. Another recycling center. That will help us for a while. That's operating. That's our knowledge base. Could use a little shoring up. Need more elementary schools. Kind of take that under advisement. Yeah, there's plenty we can still try to do. But I think for now we're just going to we're gonna head out because we need to. Down there. All right. This business is failing. Do I want to fix this road? It is a question. Okay. Do I want to fix the bus lanes? That's another question, but not for now. We shall save one more time. And then we shall head out to our main menu, where I shall talk about some things. All right, thank you very much for hanging out for this. I very much appreciate it. So, as far as things go, we of course we do not have our Untitled Space game this evening, as we've got a little bit of real life happening, but it'll resume next week. We're also on hiatus from the Urban Shadows campaign, so the next RPG related stuff that's going to be happening on this channel is probably going to be about mid-month. We're in June now, so we're gonna have more stuff coming. But probably about mid-month. I'm just getting my ducks in a row. Can't quite announce just yet. That we do, however, yes. In the meantime, because Urban Shadows is on hiatus, in a few weeks. Again, we haven't got a date nailed down, but we're going to be doing a multi-session playtest of Genesis Undone. That is my that is my sort of tarot-based story game about telling the story of the dawn of a mythic civilization, as though it were kind of a Shakespearean tragedy or a Greek tragedy. So that's going to be coming up in a few weeks. It's sort of what we're going to be doing on Tuesday nights during the downtime that we have for Urban Shadows. So I figured, we could squeeze that in. Probably like 3 or 4 sessions, something like that. So that'll be happening soon. Look for that. I'm just organizing the cast now. Very excited about that. So that'll be happening shortly. Yeah, so that and something else about mid-month will be showing up that I'm very excited about, but just gradually we will speak of these things as they begin coming up again. And of course, like I said, a week from today we'll have more Scum and Villainy. As far as gamery goes, as far as video gamery goes, on Fridays, of course, we do. How many of us are there here? I don't know. On Fridays, I do Torment Tides of Numenera, so I'm looking at doing that this Friday. I may actually come back and stream again later today, if I am up to it, because we don't have Untitled Space game tonight. I am considering playing another game, but we will see if it happens. I just have to see how I'm doing later, and if I feel up to it, we may have that going on in a little while. So I may just leap back on and do more. We'll see. It will not be this, actually. It will be one of the other games I picked up recently. Just to see if we can get an intro to it. We'll sort of dive into that shortly, hopefully. If not tonight, then soon. But in the meantime, folks, thank you all very much for watching. Take care, and I will see you all of a sudden.